do you mean?
Like you're just in here like dancing in the library, dude.
Yeah, I'm practicing my nonverbal communication skills.
Like what we learned at Dr. Munoz today?
Yeah, man.
And we're doing our presentation on, silence. Our presentation on nonverbal communication.
Nonverbal communication is how people communicate intentionally or unintentionally without words.
And some examples of nonverbal communication is like sign language or facial expressions or any type of hand motions. So like whenever during the social share, when everybody's dying of laughter and everybody hears this man's laughter, I can be like, meaning he's crazy. So
For our demonstration, we timed how long it took each participant to guess what their partner was acting out.
And with this data, we took note of how effective nonverbal communication is and how it can be hindered with a mask. All right, so for the participants, we had 10 participants overall, aging from 19 to 21, and we had 6 males and 4 females, and they all varied in races.
Now, each participant was given 3 phrases, which consisted of 2 easy phrases and 1 hard phrase. And each phrase evoked some kind of emotion. We then recorded how long it took for each participant to guess what their partner was trying to act out using their nonverbal communication skills.
Now for our results, as you can see on the graph, we separated it into 2 categories, mask and unmask. And what we did was we took the average amount of time it took for the participant's partner to guess the phrase. We broke that into easy and hard questions. So how long it took them to answer the 2 easy phrases, you can see on our chart. And also for the hard phrases, you can see on our chart. Now,
we found that the partner of the masked participant was able to guess what their partner was acting out, which we found was weird.
Very weird.
Yeah.
And also with the results, there was a difference in between on how gender was portrayed whenever they were acting out the phrases. So as you can tell, like for one of our phrases, it was the dog was happy. Males tended to get down on all fours and act like they were peeing on a fire hydrant, and females tended to just do the dog ears, like ears like flappy or pointed. So that was also very, very
interesting.
Very interesting to find. So as for our findings, although very odd and peculiar, I would say it makes sense. Wouldn't you say so, Hunter?
Yes.
Because now that we've been in a pandemic for a year, everybody's gotten used to just wearing a mask everywhere they go, and people have gotten way better with communicating,
more efficient
with
understanding what people were trying to tell them without using words, so nonverbal.
Exactly. And even within our study, like the people that had mask on, whenever they were given the phrase, the dog is happy, instead of like, since they can't really show them being happy with their facial expressions, they drew with their fingers a smiley face, or if the word was sad, they would do the upside down. And it's just, I found it really cool how we have kind of
adapted.
Yeah, adapted.
As a reminder, our topic was nonverbal communication, which is how people communicate unintentionally and intentionally without using words.
And I must say, it has been my pleasure.
No. It's been
our pleasure giving y'all this presentation on nonverbal communication. And we have just had so much fun doing this.
A blast.
A blast. Literally a blast.
Thank you for watching our presentation on
silence. We will catch y'all later in class. Back left row.
That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be. You'll hear his laughing. Goodbye, y'all.